Yes, this is Black Light, and we're talking about deprogramming, and reprogramming the black man's mind. And also, we want to add this that they're talking about Caucasians talking about civil war amongst themselves. I want y'all to stay. I want all my people, all my subscribers to stay cool and tell your friends and neighbors about Black Light, because we're going to need to be deprogrammed to uh, keep ourselves under control and safe from what the Caucasian is about to do. Now look, this is a Supreme Wisdom Problem book, and I'm going to give you an example of something very deep. It says the public library of Cairo contains 3,700,000 books, of which 60,000 treat exclusively of mathematics, astronomy, language, and other science of life. Then it asks a question. Say, Mr. Moses brought one book for each kind of civilization. The devil, for each kind of civilized. Wait, let me start all over again. Mr. Moses brought one book of each kind to civilize the devil, 4000 BC. Now, Mr. Sharif wants to know from every one of your students to tell us how much knowledge does the devil possess, comparing him with the knowledge of the original man, when he only had one book while the original had 59,999. What would be the weight of the knowledge of the racial proportion from the original against the devil? Then it says, I'm going to go down here to trigonometry. What is the exact percentage of trigonometry does the devil use at the present civilization? Now the thing I want you to ask yourself is, the black man had at one time 59,999 books, and the devil only had one book of each kind to civilize itself. What happened to the original man's 59,999 books? You see what happened? Now look, we're going to leave from that and go over here to Sheikh Anta Diop. Okay, we start at down here. It says the Ethiopians say that the Egyptians are one of their, the Ethiopians say that the Egyptians are one of their colony. Which one brought into Egypt? No, let me read it again. The Ethiopians say that the Egyptians are one of their colonies, which was brought into Egypt by Osiris. They even allege that the country was originally underwater. We're going to stop there. Go up here to the top of it. And it says here that the contemporary description of the ancient Egypt, Egyptians, this question is never raised. Eyewitness of that period formally affirmed that the Egyptians were black. Now, the reason why I'm reading this, probably on the next video, I'm going to go into the theology of time, also into the wonderful Ethiopians of the ancient Kushite. The Ethiopians say that the Egyptians are one of their colonies. Now you hear that, the Ethiopians. So that means that the Ethiopians were civilized before the Egyptians. All this is before the Caucasian was even on the planet. So we had books. We had lots and lots of books. Where they at? They were taken from us, stolen from us. And this was the process that is used today, even to this day, to withhold information and books and all like that in the schools to keep us under their control. And that's one way they keep us programmed. So that's why the coming of Master Farad Muhammad, getting back to supreme wisdom, he let us know how many books we was studying back in those times. The original man had 59,999 books that he was a scientist. But nowadays we're not scientists. We're actually clones of the Caucasian. But we don't have the knowledge that we originally started with. We have the knowledge that he gives us. So don't sweat all this talk about the Civil War. This is what you need right here to get stronger. You got to be deprogrammed and reprogram into the knowledge of self. Once you are reprogrammed into the knowledge of self, I urge you to pick up A Message to the Blackman, all the writings and books and video, audio tapes of the messenger as soon as you can. Black light out.